Hey guys, afternoon. Today I've got on a Rolex GMT-Master II in two-tone Rolex rolesor. It's reference 126713 GRNR. Pretty cool piece. The only Rolex sports model, I would consider a sports model that's got the Jubilee band in two-tone. It's really quite sort of understated, this actually. It's the flash of gold is really quite subtle. Everyone thinks that this really catches the light, but I'm in pretty bright lights in here, and obviously it's shining off everything. But great piece. The GMT hand on this one is color matched to the rolesor, so in yellow gold hands. Yeah, it's been sparsely worn rather, but it's a nice little piece. I'm not a massive fan of the Jubilee as a whole. I certainly prefer yellow to the Ever Rose and the Rose Gold in the catalogue. That's my preference. But yeah, Rolex GMT-Master II, oyster steel, yellow gold. It kind of a bit of a retro throwback really, because they did this a long time ago. Something quite similar, I believe, in the catalogue. But yeah, it's holding up well. It's wearing well. It's quite a dressy watch in comparison to some of my pieces, but I certainly still feel this is a great sports watch in the catalogue. Nice addition. Obviously, the root beer is available in the Ever Rose on the oyster bracelet, but this thing here on the Jubilee just adds another dimension. It's a shame that I feel that you can't put this on a different bracelet. In other words, the oyster isn't available, but at the same point, that's kind of the place of the Submariner with either the black dial or the blue. But there are obviously great parallels between that sub in terms of the way that the infills on the bezel are in yellow gold. But yeah, tell me what you think, guys. What's your favourite GMT Master? Do you prefer the Pepsi, the Batman, the Sprite? I think this one's called the Zombie. I think that was the name of it that's been assigned. While the new stainless steel one was the Bruce Wayne. Tell me if I'm mistaken. But yeah, cool piece. Quite punchy in pricing, £15,000, which just kind of shows you where Rolex have marginalised now the secondary market. This watch maybe 5 years ago would have been sub 10,000, maybe around 10,000, but now the pricing's gone fairly bananas, and just keeps on going up. I think in the UK we had 2 price increases last year. But yeah, if you don't know how the function works on the watch, I can give you a brief overview. But I'm not Tim Mosso. I'm not that guy. You've obviously got behind the minute hand here. You've got the GMT hand that goes around the dial once every 24 hours, so you can automatically tell when the watch dies, which I usually set it to the same time zone that I'm in. So you can automatically tell whether it's in an AM or a PM function when the watch dies if you've not been wearing it for a little while, so it's easier to wind. It has a jumping hour hand as well. So unlike the first pull out, you'll start jumping the hour. A second pull on the crown, you'll start turning the minutes and everything all together. So the GMT hand and the hour hand just start sweeping around. But for the first amendment, instead of it being like a date jumper, it's the hour just jumps an hour at a time. That's all I've got to really say. The black and the grey, it's obviously very subtle as well on the watch. It's not really that noticeable, if I'm honest. In most lights, it just looks black. But nice dynamic. I think it works well. But yeah, give me your thoughts, guys. I'd be interested to hear if given the choice, you'd pick it up. I know a friend of mine has got this in his collection, Reg, and he is loving it. He's a big chap, big solid wrist, and he's been wearing it and loving wearing it. Personally, it's not something, I guess, that I'm quite ready for in terms of the two-tone. I did have an aspiration to have a yellow gold day date, which my wife pretty quickly kiboshed. She said at this point in my life, my early 40s, that was too young for something like that, so I have to wait. She said at least 50 before it goes full yellow, which I kind of get. It's not really my vibe, but I thought it'd be nice to have. But anyway, give me your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think of this new GMT Master, the pricing of it, where it is. I know people will obviously say there's cheaper watches you can buy. There's always cheaper watches. There's always cheaper things you can buy, but this is what we've got here. Give me your thoughts on the watch, the bracelet, the bezel combo. Was it a hit for Rolex, or do you think this doesn't really have a place in the catalogue? But listen, guys, have a great afternoon, a great week ahead. It's Monday. It's raining where I am. It was either this or go out and brush up some leaves. So I thought I would do this for 5 minutes, and then I've got a meeting coming shortly. But listen, guys, have a great day, great week ahead, and I look forward to engaging in the comments. All the best. Bye, guys.